Chan guys, so today I am in the middle of GS road, that means Guwahati Shillong road, as I am coming from Guwahati this side, going to Shillong, and I stopped over here to share my 1 year's ownership experience with the Skoda Kushaq 1.5 TSI manual. After driving it for over a year across city roads, highways, and even some challenging hilly terrains, I've got a good understanding of what this car truly offers. We'll talk about its bold and stylish look, how the exterior still turns heads, and the well-built, practical interior that feels premium without being flashy. The features you get are just what you need, nothing gimmicky, just the essentials are done right. I'll try to cover how this car handles curves and slopes on mountain roads, its impressive driving dynamics and punchy 1.5 TSI engine, and of course the safety features that gives you confidence behind the wheel. Talking of the exterior looks, this looks classy, and though it doesn't command that road presence, but it surely commands a second look when it passes by, because the design itself is classy and timeless. Kushaq doesn't look huge on the road, and it's a relatively compact car compared to its competitor, but it has also got its advantage, because being a compact size SUV, it can be taken into the nooks and corners of very tiny narrow roads and lanes and by lanes, which the huge ones cannot easily maneuver. The driving dynamics of Skoda Kushaq are one of its standout features in the compact SUV segment, be it ride and handling, steering feel, braking, engine response. Let's talk about it further sitting in the car. So continuing about the drive experience of Kushaq over the last 12 months. Basically stay in Shillong, and also I have a nest in Guwahati, so shift to Guwahati during the winters to avoid the harsh winters of Shillong, and during the summers we are generally in Shillong. Anyway, coming back to that drive experience, I commute a lot between Shillong and Guwahati to Shillong, and I told you this is one of my favorite route, okay, because see, road from Guwahati to Shillong till a point called Umiam, that is about 18 kilometers away from Shillong. Till that point, the GS road, the Guwahati Shillong road, is 4-lane, and this 4-lane is winding road. So it's a hilly road, so you have to climb up, but the climb is not steep. It's a gradual climb up, and you climb up around 4,500 feet, like I said, over a distance of say around 90 to 100 kilometers. So it's not big steep road, but there are places where the road is a bit steep. And the performance of this Kushaq in this hilly road, that will give you the exact picture of how this engine performs. Let me tell you guys that I feel this engine 1.5 TSI Turbocharged, this is a gem of an engine, I am telling you. There is no dust of power. I mean, I can climb up in those steep climbs which I used to climb in some other earlier vehicles. I used to put the gear in third gear or second gear. I can put it in a one notch higher gear and still climb it. The Kushaq behaves very maturely on the curves. Here, as I am driving in the GS road, there are lots of curves we are going around, and there's hardly any body roll. That's the thing about Kushaq. See, this is a sharp turn I'm taking, but I don't find any body roll because the ground clearance of this Kushaq is not that high like the one that I had earlier, the Nexon diesel. And I'm not saying Nexon diesel was bad, no, it was not, but it had a little body roll because of the high ground clearance, and definitely it was a shorter car. It has got a longer wheelbase and lesser ground clearance, so the body roll will not feel like that. 1.5 TSI turbo, the turbo charge out here is different. I mean, different from the rest of the cars in the game. So you don't get any turbo lag here. I don't know how they have achieved it, but there's Not turbo lag. I have turbo lag is very much minimal. You don't even realize it. Power is absolutely adequate. There's no doubt of power, and I have not faced any problem whatsoever in commuting between Shillong and Guwahati. And while coming down from Shillong to Guwahati, there is hardly any effort, and I get because I don't believe in too much of saving petrol or fuel for that matter. So I press the throttle a little bit to it. Now I am driving a bit slow because I'm talking to you. But the mileage you get while climbing up is something like 10 or 11 kilometers per liter. And while you descend down, I get maximum I got is something like 15.5 or 16. Yeah, I am not a very sedate driver. That's the reason why I don't get good mileage. If I drive, sedately, then I'll definitely achieve more mileage. Inside the car, as a driver, when I sit down, I guess the most important things that I need as a driver. How do I sit in the seat? How is the seat? The seat comfort is excellent. This is the seat is just perfect. It's not that soft, neither that firm. And I being 5 feet 6 inches and medium build, so it holds me very nicely in my back, and the thigh support is absolutely adequate. The ergonomics are very much on the spot. So you have got everything within your reach. Nothing to be worried about. Initially, I had a lot of issue about the AC control. Now I have become used to it. But nonetheless, yes, I still maintain that Skoda should think over it, and when they are bringing up any update on Kushaq, they should think of giving physical buttons for few features like the AC and the music, etc. Music controls are of course in the steering, and they are good. One more thing about the seat that I'm very happy about is the powered seat. I have that style variant, the top variant now, which is called, I guess, Prestige. Seat adjustment is very easy. Powered seat and 8-way power seat, so that very nice. And it has not given any feature which is unnecessary. All the necessary features are there, like powered seat, ventilated seats. And then music system is good, very good in the style variant. I've got 6 speakers and 1 woofer, and output is pretty good, very nice. I'm happy about it. So all these things are okay. The only complaint that I have got to some extent is the mileage. Yes, mileage is an issue, but if you are looking for a mileage in a car, if your prime concern is a mileage in your car, then these Volkswagen Skoda groups are not for you. That you should look no further. You go to Maruti. But the driving experience and the driving dynamics of this Skoda car or the Volkswagen car, for that matter, excellent. So there is no problem at all. So I have not faced any issue whatsoever till date. That means 1 year has gone by, and I have done servicing within that period, first servicing, and since I have taken an SMP, service maintenance pack, so my bill was nil, and my next service is due on April of 2006. So I don't have to run to service center every 6 months or something like that. There is another plus point of Volkswagen Skoda cars, and I was pleasantly surprised to when I was doing the servicing, and I insisted on having a close look at the stuff they're using when they're changing my engine oil and all. So they called me and they showed me that I asked them, where's the bottle or the pack. They said the engine oil doesn't come in a small bottle, they come in drums. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that they are giving exactly the same thing what their manual says. And that particular drum, it is written that engine oil is good for Volkswagen, Skoda and Audi cars, right? Now Volkswagen owns the Audi, the BMW, the Lamborghini, so many premium cars, and then basically they are owned by Volkswagen. But you feel good when you see that you are having this type of cars which are using premium engine oils and all, which are used in Audi also. So you can understand. The reason why they don't allow, the service or anything outside the authorized service center, and you don't get any parts outside in the market. They are all available in the ASA, and if you drive nicely, carefully, and love your vehicle and follow the manual and follow the guidelines, then there shouldn't be any problem. But if you love driving, Skoda Kushaq for you. If your priority is mileage from going from point A to point B, I'm sorry, maybe Skoda Kushaq not for you. So that's what. Enjoy the drive in GS Road. I hope you have enjoyed a little bit of GS Road drive, and it will be continued. Any update on my Kushaq, I'll definitely bring to your notice. Definitely. I hope it clears many confusions for those intending customers and all. With these few words, I say goodbye, and I love you all. In case you like my video, then please do give me a thumbs up, and please do like and share the video with your friends and family. That will be a great. I'll feel good about it. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please do so, and that will give me a lot of boost to my endeavor. In my endeavor to bring you some car news. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Bye. See you. Signing off. 80